What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Yesterday, we saw a brand new update for Black Ops 6 in Warzone. An update that was highlighted by the return of Rebirth Island to Warzone and the 10v10 mosh pit for multiplayer. Both of these I see as wins because the community likes both Rebirth Island and the 10v10 mosh pit. So really, we should be patting Treyarch on the back. Hey, you did something right by the community. But we can't do that, because with this brand new update came a myriad of new issues, new problems, new things that they've done to break the game in some way, shape, or form. Why is it that they keep doing this? Why is it that every single update comes at a cost? Well, it's not really that deep. The truth is, they're not incentivized to push out updates that are competent. There are enough bootlickers within this community that continuously praise every action that Activision does, that Call of Duty does, because it's a win, when in reality they don't realize that this situation is quid pro quo. Yes, you get Rebirth Island, but all of your classes reset. Yes, you get 10v10 mosh pit, but every single medal you've earned is now gone. That's the trade-off. Every single update gives you something, but takes something else away. Could you imagine if you're a player that has earned multiple nuclears and now all of that medal progress is just gone? Because they're too lazy and incompetent to not allow it to just disappear. I, for one, don't really care about the medals I earn because I'm not going to be good enough to earn a nuclear. So it doesn't really matter to me. But these things matter to other players in the community. Imagine taking the time, once again, go through all of your classes to reset them to where they were before this update. It takes time out of your day from playing the game. Don't they care about that? Don't they care about getting players into the game? Or is it just part of the player retention that players are at least in the lobby? So at least the data looks good. I swear, if I have to hear any more about the data for Black Ops 6 for Call of Duty, I'm going to lose my mind. It's already teetering on being lost because of how incompetent this studio, this company has become. It's so very transparent that they don't care about you. And yet all of you will flock to buy the nicest, newest skin that appears in the store. Oh, this one has green smoke. Oh, this one shoots purple bullets. Don't we need it? No, you don't. You need a game that doesn't completely break every single time it updates. A game that doesn't remove all of the progress you've made in zombies. Yeah, that's right. They are investigating reports that some zombies profile data and solo game saves have been reset after the most recent update. Could you imagine grinding all the way up to like round 500 and just having all of that progress reset because of incompetency coming from this billion-dollar company? Shouldn't there be higher standards, higher expectations for somebody raking in the amount of money that Activision consistently rakes in? But no, of course not. Why would there be? That would mean that you'd have to maybe stop buying those skins in the store. Stop having colorful bullets shooting. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the horror of playing a game that's actually built properly because you held a studio to a standard. I'm so sick and tired of this. But it'll continue to occur, which means I'm going to continue to talk about it, continue to criticize it, because that's what we need more of. We need more criticism. We need less bootlicking. Even on yesterday's cheater video, the amount of people that just straight up defend cheating and Ricochet as a company is abhorrent. I'm going to tell you something brutally honest here. You're never getting invited to one of their events, regardless of how much you bootlick for them. You need to have a following. You need to be popular, and you need to toe the company line at all costs. Something I'll never do. I know even if I get big one day, bigger than I am now, obviously, I won't get an invite, and that's totally fine. I would rather not sell my integrity and my dignity to this god-awful franchise until they start doing better. And those that are at the top, that are so quick to praise Activision, are part of the problem, not the solution. These people will criticize the game and then in turn buy new skins or peddle their own skins that are in the game. And I just don't have any respect for that. Adhere to your morals. If you want changes in Call of Duty, stop spending your money on the game. It's that simple. I've done it for years. I'll continue to do it. I don't need the brand new thing from the Battle Pass. I don't need the cool skins if there are any in the game, which there honestly haven't been since like Black Ops Cold War. So I'm fine sitting here and not spending money and continuously criticizing this game. This game needs the criticism. This game needs to get better. The fact that every single update comes at a cost, comes with this quid pro quo of a couple things getting better while other things getting worse, needs to stop. Call of Duty needs to be better. It needs to be great again. I know that sounds like I'm peddling some Trump slogan, but it's the truth. This franchise should be better than it is. Our expectations of it should be higher. And yet we continuously get this crap, this nonsense that other studios, other fan bases, other communities would not accept. I just watched people completely depart, leave behind X-Defiant because it had some glaring errors at the launch of that game. Errors, mind you, that needed to be fixed. Everybody came together, criticized them for their netcode and their lack of content, and they have been progressing very nicely ever since because they took all that feedback and said, if we want to succeed, we need to listen to them. You have all of the power in the world, and you refuse to understand that because new skin looks cool, I must buy. If you stopped buying, you stopped incentivizing this, the games would get better. The servers would magically get fixed. Anti-cheat would work as intended, and you wouldn't have updates that break the game. That's how simple it is. You have all the power. It's up to you whether or not you want to use it. So my heart goes out to those of you that lost some of that multiplayer data, some of that zombies data. Hopefully that does come back. Hopefully they are able to find a way to reset this change and revert it back to where it should be, because it is completely and utterly unacceptable to release an update that takes away part of your data. It's crazy for a company that's so focused on the data. They somehow screwed this up. It's absolutely mind-blowing. But anyways, I know this turned into a rant on those who like to spend their money how they will, and I'll never prevent you from doing that. Like, spend your money how you want, but don't come in here and complain at the same time. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It has to be one way or the other. If you want games to get better, don't spend your money on them. If you want games to continue to delete your data, go ahead and buy that new skin that emits fire from it. I don't really care. Actually, I do care, but teach their own, I guess. What I'm essentially saying is that's it for me, this video. The ranting's gone on long enough. I'd love to hear how this update affected you, positively or negatively, down below in the comments section. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.